An active shooter or aggressor is defined as an individual actively engaged in killing or attempting to kill people in a confined and populated area. This is typically through the use of firearms, but may include other weapons. Hi, my name is Greg Murphy, and I serve as the Chief of Police here at San Diego State University. I am here to provide you with information about ways to prepare and respond during an active shooter incident. The university is committed to creating programs that can help prepare you to react during critical incidents and emergencies. The University Police Department regularly trains with local, state, and federal agencies to determine best ways to respond to active shooter incidents on campus. First, let's talk about some potential warning signs of an active shooter. People who are at risk of hurting themselves or others may show signs before committing an act of violence. Unfortunately, well-meaning bystanders may resist reporting information to police in fear of mislabeling someone. Many times, there are identifiable factors related to a violent attack. According to one FBI study, 77% of active aggressors take a week or longer to plan an attack. On average, 4 of 5 showed concerning behaviors that were observable to bystanders, and less than half of those who observed concerning behaviors reported information to law enforcement. Proactive collaboration among community members is a way we can help prevent an active shooter incident. It is important to know that one sign alone does not mean a person is planning an attack of violence. Multiple signs over a period of time may reveal that someone is in need of assistance. By recognizing the signs, you can help by reporting information to law enforcement. Over the past few decades, behavioral analysts have identified general signs that may be related to mass-targeted violence. These actions may vary by person. Some common behaviors before an attack include escalating anger, displaying unusual interest in violent topics, particularly previous mass attacks, communicating threats to harm others, including references to an impending attack, repeated acts of domestic violence and acts of violence toward strangers, animals, and property, and observable changes in behavior. Here are some general questions to consider. Is the individual researching and planning an attack? Is there a fixation on a target? Has the person made any indirect or direct threats? Has there been any end-of-life planning? Do you notice any life pattern changes or withdrawals? Unfortunately, there are times when concerning behavior goes unnoticed or unreported. In the event of an active shooter incident, there are 3 encouraged options to remember: run, hide, fight. Now, let's discuss them in detail. Depending on the location of the attack, running or fleeing may be the best option. Quickly identify an escape route and safely evacuate the area. Take charge if necessary, and help others if and when possible. Indecision can cost lives. Act quickly to remove yourself from harm. Leave your belongings behind and get as far away as you can. Relocate to an area where you feel safe. Since active shooter incidents evolve quickly, stay alert, remain vigilant, and be aware of your surroundings. Wait for an all-clear safety notification and further instructions. Do not assume the active shooter is no longer a threat. During an active shooter incident, another option is to hide. Activate any locking mechanism available. Turn off the lights, close blinds and curtains. Look for items to barricade entry points. Relocate to a place away from the attacker's view and place your cellular device on silent mode. Use large items such as cabinets and desks to provide cover. Spread out and do not huddle together. Avoid places that restrict your options for movement. While hiding, maintain awareness and be prepared to fight. Call 911 once it is safe to do so. Text to 911 is also available in San Diego and Imperial counties. Clearly communicate that you are on San Diego State University's campus and provide details about your specific location. At this time, 911 dispatchers may be experiencing a high volume of calls. It is possible that the phone will continue to ring for a lengthy period of time. Try to stay calm and remember that help is on the way. If you are confronted by the active shooter and cannot run or hide, the last option is to fight. Identify items that can be used for self-defense, such as fire extinguishers, chairs, heavy bags, skateboards, hot coffee, and water bottles. Work together to combat the attacker and be as aggressive as possible. Commit to your actions until you overcome the threat. Once officers arrive, remain calm and make sure to follow officers' instructions. Avoid making quick or sudden movements, yelling, and pointing. The first officers to arrive on scene are dedicated to stopping the attack rather than treating injuries. Emergency responders and officers will form rescue teams to treat and transport people with injuries. Once you are in a safe place, provide law enforcement with as much information as possible. This includes a physical description of the attacker, number of potential victims at the location, a description of the weapon, and the number of attackers if there are more than one. Law enforcement may ask you to remain in an area until the situation is under control. Now that we have reviewed the basics of Run, Hide, Fight, let's discuss how you can sign up for emergency notifications. One way to prepare for an active shooter or critical incident is to ensure you are registered for SDSU alerts. If the University Police Department becomes aware of an active shooter or credible threat to campus, you may receive a notification as well as updates after the incident through SDSU Alert. Anyone can sign up for SDSU alerts by visiting urgent.sdsu.edu. Students, make sure your email address and cell phone number are current by visiting my.sdsu. Faculty and staff, you can register for SDSU alerts via your PeopleSoft account. Auxiliary employees, parents, families, and relatives can also access alerts. More instructions are available on the Urgent website. Be sure to download the SDSU Safe app, a free phone-based app to promote personal safety both on and off campus. The app contains information about ways to easily report crime tips and information about incidents, and you can use the app to have a friend track your movement between locations. Now let's talk about planning ahead. Make sure you take time to prepare for an active shooter incident by familiarizing yourself with your surroundings. You can do this by identifying at least 2 room exits, locating items you can use for self-defense ahead of time, and staying alert. You can also think of how you can respond to scenarios in advance. For additional tips or questions about active shooter safety, please email questions.pd@sdsu.edu. The University Police Department relies on tips from you so we can best serve our community. Safety is a shared responsibility. Trust your instincts and report concerning behaviors to police. You can report information to our non-emergency line by calling 619-594-1991. If urgent, always call 911. Text to 911 is available in San Diego and Imperial counties. Our agency receives tips and information from various sources. Patrol officers will respond immediately to matters that pose an imminent threat. Once our investigation unit receives information, a case may be assigned to our threat management team, a group of detectives and officers who undergo specialized training. After the University Police Investigations Unit and Threat Management Team evaluate initial findings, they will identify appropriate actions to take. This may require working with local, state, and federal law enforcement partners to complete the investigation. While law enforcement and emergency professionals play a role in responding to critical incidents, so do you. It's everyday heroes we see in our community that report information and prevent crime from occurring. With that said, trust your instincts, report concerning behavior, and in the unfortunate event you happen to experience an active shooter incident, make sure to stay calm and remember, run, hide, fight. Thanks for joining me for this training video. I'm Chief Murphy. Stay safe.